I remember when I was growing up, so obviously, if you guys didn't know, we joke around, but my dad is an executive casino host at one of the big casinos here in town.
Yep.
Growing up, we used to go see all the shows. I used to see Siegfried and Roy,
Yep, at the Mirage.
Lance Burton, Danny Gans.
Danny Gans at the Rio.
Now it's just like America's Got Talent.
Yep. The guy that won first, second, and third, and then some runner. You know what I mean? Like all of these other shows now are just like sending. So, by the way, if you see these people on America's Got Talent or American Idol or half of a dozen of these other talent shows, you'll see them here.
It's either a comedian, which is not bad, but it's a comedian or America's Got Talent.
I mean, it used to be like the Showgirls. Remember the Bally's had the Showgirls? That used to be a big draw.
I remember I wanted to go see that, but my dad wouldn't let me.
All gone.
Because they're titties.
All gone.
I know.
It's all gone.
I know. I have to go to Sapphire Day Club for that now.
Oh, that's disappointing, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing about Vegas.
Up close and personal. You got a lot. Yeah, look at you. They have a lot of strip clubs still.
But so
no Crazy Horse.
A lot of the shows have changed over years.
A lot of the shows have changed. They're much more.
Not as many magicians.
I don't know about that. That guy that just won America's Got Talent. He's a magician.
But just saying, like a strict classic magician.
David Copperfield's still around. God, what is he, like 105 years old?
I don't know. I just saw a video of him in court doing some deposition.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got to be old.
He had to give away one of his magic tricks. But anyways.
His billboard, oh, really? Wow, that's disappointing.
Yeah, he had to go, attest to something in court. But anyways, so.
All right, yeah. So, the shows have changed a little bit, and they're not cheap. They used to be cheap. Danny Gans, back in the day, he pushed back. He wanted to make sure. He got upset at the Rio for trying to charge too much. And he's like, listen, I want it to be affordable, accessible by everybody. You know what I mean? Now I think they have Penn and Teller in that venue. Ooh, I went and saw one of their first
that's
shows.
a new part about New Vegas. You get to see all the washed up pop stars from my generation now.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know that's true. They're all out here.
I mean, seriously.
They're washed up? They're not washed up.
Not
they're
washed
big.
up, but I'm just saying, they're not popular anymore.
All right, give me a name of a washed up.
I'm 33, right? All the moms, all of the.
I know someone's gonna hate you in a minute. If you say Christina Aguilera, someone's gonna really hate you. Okay, it's not me. It's someone else that I know.
I don't really care
because they don't think that she's
Christina
washed up.
Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson, Pink, all these. I mean, all these.
They're
people.
Fantastic.
No,
Pink,
they're fantastic.
I love Pink.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's all soccer mom stuff.
Pink is putting out great stuff still to this day.
Oh, it's great.
And Christina Aguilera was on.
It's out of the demographic of getting older. It's like my friends I used to make fun of.
What do you want, Billie Eilish to show up here?
I'm just saying it's still funny because you get to see it. For example, I used to make fun of my friends because they go still see Def Leppard. I'm like, dude, they're
Def Leppard.
ancient.
Love Def Leppard.
They're
still alive.
My friend saw in LA, Eddie Van Halen kissed him. I was like, they're still performing.
Van Halen. Oh yeah.
My God,
that's awesome. Bon Jovi just performed the other day. He looks young for his age, though.
I'm just saying,
he looks good for his age.
This is where old stars go to die.
Vegas?
Yeah.
That was always the case. Elvis was here.
Well, that's true.
But everybody.
It was some sort of...
Wayne Newton, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
He's still waiting around. He's still hanging out.
Yeah.
He's had to downsize a little bit, but oh my God. Wayne Newton. We got to have him on our show. We go viral with Wayne, buddy. Everyone loves Wayne.
You know, Mark Steele, he performed at Mark Steele's wedding.
Oh, really? Oh, fantastic. I would love to meet Wayne. He seems like a nice guy, dude.
I'm sure. Anyways, so yeah. What else do we got?
The ultimate lounge. Old and new. What happened to all the lounge acts?
Oh, yeah. Casinos don't have lounges anymore.
Oh, my God. Dude, that was big.
All the Filipino bands.
Oh, my God. That was big.
So just to let you guys know, a lot of the casinos, they used to give visas to these Filipino bands. So they used to bring them over here, and they used to perform. Even at the Gold Coast, when I worked there, they always had a live band play every night.
That's
live music.
Live. They did. They have that stage there.
Live
the
music.
Ice cream was. Get an ice cream, belly up to those little things.
The steakhouse was right there and all that stuff. Now it's gone.
All gone.
So no more live bands.
That that little cutout.
They moved it into the showroom over by Ping Pang Pong and all that.
Ping Pang Pong. I know they used to be at the Barbary. What a fantastic restaurant that was. Is that still good?
Still okay.
That's old and new as well. Back in the day, we had one really famous Chinese place. Now there's gajillions of them.
So there was one I used to grow up at. You could look it up on Google Maps. See where Dillard's is at the fashion show. There used to be a bar right there called Diamond Chinese, and that was the old Desert Inn Road. That used to be real. Oh.
Yeah, the DI used to go. What was I yawning?
Yeah.
You put me to bed, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I know, right? Look at this guy.
So Diamond Chinese.
DI used to go right through DI.
Used to go right there, and then once they changed DI and Spring Mountain
Desert
and all
Inn
that,
was literally on DI.
Totally killed that bar.
Yeah, that poor restaurant went right out of business.
Yep.
Dude. Wow. So did that one little stripper place right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just killed it.
Yep.
That's very disappointing.
Rough. But
Rough.
trying to think what else is different about Vegas and old Vegas, new Vegas. Pretty much, and the cost of living too. You used to be able to get a studio apartment for like what, $400 a month?
Dude, 400, 2-bedroom, including utilities.
Yeah.
I mean, that's ridiculous. It was 8 something. I had a garden apartment at Park La Brea. It was like $800. It was like literally half.
My parents' first house that they bought, it was $80,000 for a single story house. It was like a 3-bedroom.
Wow. Really? What's it worth now? Do you know?
Oh, I could look it up, but yeah,
A lot.
It was like $80,000, $70,000 when my parents first bought that house.
So so the other things that have changed as far as table games, because that's what we're in the business of table games. So there was no side bets before.
Oh yeah,
Like,
see, since we're getting into that.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of old timers that come in. They're like, "Oh, I used to deal back in the day," and they get so confused because it was just literally just blackjack, just roulette. I mean, not roulette, just baccarat. Now there's a bajillion side bets.
Dude,
some casinos have 3 side bets.
3? Wow, really?
I watched a YouTube video. There's 3 side bets. I was like,
yeah, no. And everything has changed, so the rules have changed. It's funny because you go to some tables and they have like this whole map of everything, the rules and the payouts and
progressive, 3 side bets.
Yeah, we have a table right next to us, by the way, with 2 side bets, and it shows the dealers like payouts and things.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing that's changed for sure. It's like progressive, 3 side bets, and a continuous shuffling machine you gotta go against.
A lot of technology. I mean, the dealer has to sort of squeeze in, you know what I mean, to get any play.
Oh, that's the old Vegas, and I don't even care if I'm on the record. I'm gonna say that old Vegas odds used to be good for the players. I mean, they're still good, but you have to go to local casinos. It's like crazy.
Vegas Club used to have the ultimate, the most liberal blackjack. That's how they advertise themselves, liberal black. You could. I forget what it was, but a 5-card at 21, which they called the 5-card Charlie or 6-card Charlie.
Yep.
Was a bonus that you got. You could split aces like all flipping day long. They had all these sort of liberal rules that you could play into, which of course now that's not a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing because some casinos won't even. You can't. There's no more hand shuffle. Like literally one casino we know of got rid of. They had 1 hand shuffle game left. And then for 2 decks, and now it's 2 decks out of a shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, rough.
Yeah, so we have an intern here. His name's Pat. He wants to own a casino one day. So when that one day comes, because I feel very confident that
There's going to be a quadruple zero.
Yeah, so octagon zero roulette.
Yeah, quadruple zero roulette. Because now there's 000 roulette.
6 zeros and just like 7 zeros. Pentagon roulette.
Yeah,
Pentagon zero roulette. I don't know.
It's really just like the odds of avoiding the zero at that point. It's just all zeros.
So when Pat opens a casino, we're just going to basically be like, cheap food, make a loss leader, and then have like really, really loose craps odds.
Yeah, a lot of Keno.
Hand over fist and money.
Just penny Keno all day long.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow. Those are the old days for sure.
It really is, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to play a 6-5 blackjack on an 8-deck shoe on a continuous shuffler.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, continuous shuffler.
On a continuous shuffler on top of it, and they wonder why I stopped being a degenerate.
Yeah, no, you have no shot. I mean, it's
so if I do play, I only play at local casinos because it's ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
And then you can't get a hand pitch. It's not good.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. Since we're gonna, oh man, that might be like a commiseration just to get the corporation against us. I mean, dude, you used to be able to just put a 20 in a machine and they give you a free drink no matter what. Now there's like this like.
Oh, they got a light that comes on. It's a green light or a red light.
It's ridiculous.
So the bartender used to be able to just buy it for 10. And they gave you a roll of quarters or whatever, and you got a drink.
We're probably gonna get a ton of shit for this, but
so now they have a light on the other side. You can't see it, but the bartender. So if you ever wonder why that didn't get you a drink, it's because not only do you have to buy in, but you have to play a certain amount.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, we're gonna.
So in order to get that green light to go on,
we're gonna get a lot of shit.
What are you gonna do? It's a thing.
$45 resort fee. That's the other thing too. So let's go over that.
Resort fees. Oh, by
how about just a free room?
How about that's old and new? The thing that's disappointing for me is not so much. Okay, I get the resort fee to a point.
Paid parking resort fee.
So like everybody, because nowadays Wi-Fi. Okay, so that's a new thing. So if you want Wi-Fi, it costs to set that up and support that. But then like a lot of the other amenities that literally no one uses when they come to Vegas for the most part. So there's some casinos that they will charge you. They list all the amenities that come with their resort fee, so that's how they justify it. like you showing up at the spa, needing a locker. Like they give you like access to the day spa, but you can only like
Yes.
show up and use a locker. But it's like it's the gym. And it's like, the ticket printing and a bunch of these other things. Like, I'm sure people would be happy to do that on their own. Like, and not have it. I mean, it's one thing. It started out where they were just charging you like $10 for Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? If you stay at the hotel, your hotel fee, and then $10 for Wi-Fi. Do you know that they might force them to include that in, because it makes it look like the room is cheaper. So they say like the room's only $50, whatever it is.
And it's the $45 resort fee.
Yeah, $45 resort fee. Then it's like double when you show up. Anyways, they have to.
Genius.
I mean,
Genius.
People are paying it, and now parking.
Yeah.
Parking fees.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Parking. Vegas, you could park for free everywhere.
So Vegas used to be a lot of loss leaders just to get you to come down. All these California people and all this stuff. And I get it because we have sports teams and bills, and I get it. But, I mean, there's certain things that you should, to continue bringing business.
You got to pay to park like everywhere now. Not everywhere, but a lot of places do. And it's not cheap, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And if you book a room and you're coming from somewhere else, they'll try to throw in the parking, and then you sort of prepay for the parking. You have to like opt out of that. I'm not sure. Yeah. So, and then, by the way, and this is another thing, okay? Here we go. Ready?
Oh, here we go. This is Alex and David's session.
This is a committed. So there's a couple of casinos that if you're their top tier player, they say to you, one of the benefits of being top tier is that they waive the resort fee. But when they waive the resort fee, they discontinue all the amenities as well. Oh. So listen, like you're literally a top tier player. You've earned their very top tier. You show up, and now you have no Wi-Fi, no access to the pool, no access to the gym, none of those things that normally come in. So it's not a matter of getting it for free. They just waive your requirement to pay it.
Yeah.
If you then want to add that stuff back, you got to pay for the resort fee. I mean, unbelievable.
Have we met?
The small print, dude. Yeah. It's ridiculous. We got to talk about like casinos that we miss, because I can go old and new all day. Like Tropicana, they used to have that lagoon pool. Fantastic. They cut it out. I mean, it's nothing like it used to be. It used to be this huge lagoon, fantastic pool system. Now it's like, it's one of those things. I will say this, like, there was one place downtown that they redid it. The California, I think, redid their pool. It was very small. Now it's the Circuit's coming. That's old and new. Used to be Vegas Club.
Yep. First time downtown's actually had a new property. Yeah. So that's great.
Monte Carlo is now the Park MGM. Used to be Casino Boardwalk. Before that, it was nothing.
Yeah. Before that was just Monte Carlo in that front area. So.
And then nothing. A lot has changed.
I mean, like I said, we love the good and the old. I think if we just combine a little bit of both, it would be a much happier place.
One of these days, we're gonna have Casino Quest, free food, liberal gambling, and smoke free.
Yeah, when Pat opens the casino. Yeah.
There you go, Pat. That's some ideas for you, buddy. We got you.
Yeah.
All right, good. We better let this go.
Okay.
We're about to fall asleep.
Let us know in the comments what you guys remember about Old Vegas and New Vegas.
Yes, we'd love to hear your stories. Those of you who came here years ago.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear your comment.
I'm sure our YouTube fan Charles, Charles got some El Cortez stories and stuff. I know a lot of you guys have some stories, so please let us know those stories. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your stories. Yeah. We'll add our own. I'm going to start my podcast, buddy.
Yep.
Very soon.
Check this out
podcast. All right, buddy. Good. Fantastic. Right. See you guys later. Enjoy, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.
Smash gang.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Genius.